Okay, Megan, I've got your work up here. Thank you so much for submitting. Now we've got your first iteration. That was the first one we talked about. And I remember that iteration there was, let's see, I won't be able to zoom into these because they weren't submitted as a PDF. So we have to just look at them like this. I can zoom on my screen, but you won't see it in this recording. So there's no sense of doing that. So the Megan file right here, my comments on here, folks, were this. And those of you watching along, my comments were that this was created in Photoshop, and so it's not scalable. If you can duplicate this in Illustrator, then that's something that you could scale. So that would be beneficial. The Megan file is too close. It's actually touching the paintbrush, so it's kind of creating this triangle right here. That's kind of it's really uncomfortable. It's kind of pointing you off that way. So I would definitely reassemble or recompose the relationship of the name with the brush. I think out of your three, this is the strongest. Because once we add graphic design, right now, one of my other comments was the fact that none of your logos have any descriptors in them, meaning that Luna Mermaid what? If I see that, you give me a card that says Luna Mermaid, what am I supposed to do with it? If you give me a card if you just give me a card with Megan Vowell and then your number and your contact information, and that's just it right there, that's the logo. I'm going to put it in my wallet, and maybe in 3 months I'm going to come in and I'm going to find it in my wallet, and I'm going to go, okay, I remember, but I wish I knew what this person did. So for that reason, I think it's beneficial to say Megan Vowell. To whenever you're branding yourself, tell the viewer exactly what you do. So in this case, it would be Megan Vowell Graphic Design or Megan Vowell Graphic Designer. I'm quite fond of Megan Vowell Graphic Design. So what I would do is I would pull that text away. Okay, Megan Vowell, and then maybe left align graphic designer, right align graphic designer, somehow fit in graphic design in there. Okay, I'm not so sure about the color yellow, because brown and yellow, because what I'm going to suggest now is that you start incorporating maybe somewhere, start working with color in representing some good harmonies between the actual mark and the typography itself. If you've noticed, I've been concentrating on this one because I don't think this is good. It's not, Luna Mermaid is not telling us who you are or what you do. So that one's out. And then this, and to answer your question, yes, I think it's beneficial to brand yourself as your proper name as opposed to some sort of other entity. This piece is sending a lot of wrong signals. It's, as self-admittedly, it's a blob, and you said the typeface is kind of sloppy. So do you want to be known as that kind of graphic designer, an irregular blob with sloppy type? I mean, boy, is somebody going to call you based on those branding parameters? Do you see what I'm saying? So I think those would be my recommendations moving forward. Okay, good job, Megan. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you.